Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Masculine energy in a woman turns off a solid man. This is very important. And you know what? I don't know how often I've talked about this, but this is a major thing. It turns off a solid man. Now, if you got that masculine energy and everything, I mean, I ain't going to, I don't know your circumstances. I don't know why you have it. It could be hormonal, natural, an adaptation to whatever environment you grew up in. Just understand it will turn off a solid man. Now, in my last episode, I talked about, a man who allows himself to be mother. You don't deal with that type of man. Now, you do get some men out there who, for whatever reason, are willing to submit to that type of energy. I remember going at it with this one dude one time. We had to have an intervention for him. But the overwhelming majority of men, they ain't gonna want to deal with that. It turns off that guy. It turns him off because, see, I don't care how good you look. Like, you might have the beautiful face, the big breastises, and big old butt dog. I mean, gorgeous, like head to toe. But if your energy, your mannerisms come off as too masculine, it's going to turn off a solid man. And what I mean by a solid man, he's in touch with his own masculinity. Now, there's going to be some men who will still go for that woman if she's attractive, but they always are sorry in the end. Indeed, it can get to the point where they have erectile dysfunction because they're men. See, understand something. If you talk about polarities, masculine and feminine, like any relationship, there can only be one masculine and one feminine. Even in homosexual relationships or lesbian relationships. Like in a lesbian relationship, one party got to be masculine, the other party needs to be feminine. So if that's the case in those relationships, it's definitely the case in heterosexual man-woman relationships. Now, if you a woman with masculine energy, if she can find a man with feminine energy, okay, it could work because the polarity is there. But let's be real though. Most women want a solid man, a masculine man. Many women complaining about finding that type of man. Okay. But if you want to find him, you got to kill the man within yourself. Because if you got too much of that masculine energy, like you're too active, you're too trying to be dominant. Even in your mannerisms, how do you walk? Do you walk in a feminine way that can that's simply alluring to men? Or you walking hard like the dude? Yeah, what's up? Even in your voice tone. And let's be clear, it's not like the man will dislike you. In fact, he might be real cool with you. You just be one of the boys. Seriously, a lot of guys, most men, like you get something, and this is something I've talked to the men about. And I need to talk to them about it more. A lot of men think, men and women can't be friends. Yeah, they can. Like if you as a man rather, not on the men's channel, I had to catch myself. If a man is masculine, he can deal on a friendship basis with a masculine woman. She's just one of the boys, so that's easy. But see, we're on this woman's channel. Most of y'all trying to get a man. You got to be feminine. And feminine is just being more peaceful, more chill. I remember at a live event, I told a group of women there, I said, look, y'all powerful. All you had to do is sit there and cross your legs. The man will come running. Seriously, because that's more the feminine energy, to be peace. In fact, masculine men look for feminine energy to bring them peace. A lot of women don't understand that if you can bring peace to a man, oh, he'll chill out. And this is regardless of how you look. That's how sometimes some top-notch men will be with that woman. And, you know, other women, even some men, look at her. She don't look like all that. She peaceful, though. She peaceful. It's like, but that's that feminine energy. But if you got that masculine energy, y'all just gonna butt heads. Now, it could last a little bit in a relationship if you as the woman, you more, you know, you're very sexy to him. But at some point, because a lot of guys get caught up with it, at some point, you know, that woman down at that corner diner who's not as physically attractive starts looking real good to the guy. He might not even figure it out, like consciously, but he's more comfortable with it. That's because in that masculine energy is looking for the counterpart in the feminine energy. You know, and that's something very important. See, a lot of women, and it's unfortunate. Like I said, there's no blame casting. I can't just say, "Oh yeah, just change." You have to work, but you know, I understand some because I've talked about this before with some women directly, face to face, and they'll say, "Well, you know what? It's rough out here for women. We got to be defensive. We got to have that energy." Okay, I understand that. But just understand, yes, you keeping one guy away, but you keeping that other guy that you actually want away too. And don't worry about it. I know some, you know, men this and men that, but well, that's what my men's channel is for. I'm working on them. But they got to have something they want. Indeed, that's why many men will even travel. Seriously, that's a big thing. They just want the energy. Now, people can say what they want about them, but they want that energy. Men want that energy. Seriously, ladies, like a lot of ladies thinking, like, okay, like that concept of being an alpha female. When a lot of women say that, they just being to a man, a solid man. That's just a man in drag. That don't turn us on. That don't excite us. You know, that don't excite us at all. We'll just look. It's like, you know, we'll just look. See, you got to be that woman. See, being a woman is actually more powerful. See, as a man, we got to knock the door down. You know, we try to get into the house of a woman. We got to knock that door down and stuff. But a woman in her femininity, shoot, she trying to get into that house of a man. Shit, we open the door. We open the door. We got the red carpet and everything. Shoot, we clean the bathrooms. That's how powerful. Shoot, y'all get handed stuff. Because understand, on a deeper level, more metaphysical level, the feminine energy is magnetic. Y'all just want to draw. Seriously, I've seen some powerful feminine women in their femininity. They put men into a trance. But a different woman in that masculine energy, it just turns us off. Well, we just be like, man, I don't want to deal with that, man. Whatever. So understand that. And if you feel like you got like a lot extra masculine energy, do some real work. There's a lot of femininity coaches online and everything. And, you know, because ultimately that's not my job for y'all to develop that energy. What I do on this channel is just tell you what men are looking for and what we respond to and how we see things. There's plenty of femininity coaches that I don't know how good they are, but just check them out because that's the key. Seriously, that's the key. That's how powerful it is, all right? So anyway, ladies, that's it for now. I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.